Hey y'all, welcome back. Forgot my microphone, but I'm headed to church, so it's about a 15-minute drive, so I thought I'd record and talk a little bit about these past 2 weeks. I was all over the place. I drove down to Miami, which is probably like a 14-hour drive from where I am. And I stopped in a town just south of Daytona Beach where I grew up, and I visited some family, so I was able to like cut the trip in half. But my friend was she already got married, and then she decided to have like a celebration for her party, or for her wedding. And so I did that, and I'll tell you what, I ate pretty well. I brought a lot of like beef sticks and like fruit, and then when I got to where I was, like at my mom's house, I would cook dinner and things like that. But there were some times where I had to eat things like out, and even though I was just eating like meat and those types of things, it was like my stomach, I'm still recovering, and my voice, I went to like, I don't even know what you call it. It was like a line dancing bar. It was so loud in there. And the next morning I woke up and I like had no voice. But there were some times where I had to eat some things I typically don't eat. Or it was, of course, I ate something out, so like eggs or something, but it's probably cooked in seed oils, and my stomach is just like rock solid, and yeah, I kind of feel like garbage, to be honest. So I'm kind of back. Those 2 weeks, it was really hard for me to work out. I got some workouts in, just like body weight stuff. I honestly, though, there's not an excuse. I should have made it more of a priority, and I didn't. But whatever, I'm back on it. It was 2 weeks, you know, kind of brush your hands off, and it's tomorrow's a new day kind of thing. And so that's kind of actually what I wanted to talk about. If this car lets me over, they're not going to. They're being a dirtbag. Okay, one thing about me, I have terrible road rage. Lord, please forgive me. Literally, I feel very convicted about it, but I've been praying and trying to be better. But man, some people just don't know how to drive. So anyways, I wanted to talk about falling off the bandwagon, falling off your workout routine, falling off your diet, and how to get back up into that space. So like these past 2 weeks, it was really hard for me, but I honestly could not wait to get back home because I love my routine so much. So that's the first thing. You have to create a routine that you love, okay? Create a routine that you love, and with that, make sure that it's sustainable. So the routine that I've recently created for myself has been amazing and sustainable for me. So much so that I've been doing it for the past 4 months, and I have not had any issues at all. Not only that, but when I didn't do my routine, I missed it. I missed it a lot. So that would be the first thing. Establish a routine. If you don't have one, I'm a personal trainer and a health coach, so reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help you with programming and a routine for you. Also, so let's say you did 2 weeks, you just, I messed up, whatever, and you're feeling awful. You have to give yourself grace, okay? I'm telling you right now, nobody, not even those bodybuilders, that are on stage, like nobody is perfect, and you have to give yourself grace. And you have to say, tomorrow's a new day and I can start over tomorrow. This goes for anything, whether it's chronic illness and you happen to not feel good one day and you feel like you're going backwards in your progress, don't believe the lies of the enemy, okay? You are exactly where you need to be, and because you've experienced healing or you've experienced progress, like weight loss or whatever, just because you had a couple days that weren't the best, or your weight went up a little bit on the scale, does not mean that you just throw everything out, right? Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? So give yourself grace and know that tomorrow is a new day. I forgot who said this, but it was about prayer, and he said, I think it was Greg Groeschel. Anyways, it doesn't matter. They said, you need to pray every day, and if you miss one day, don't miss two. So I kind of give myself some leniency, especially if I do miss a day. Like, let's say I went over my calories or didn't hit my calories, or I, missed a workout, or only did a squat, like I only squatted or whatever, or maybe some of my symptoms flared up from my autoimmune disease and my chronic illness and stuff. Give yourself grace, man. Give yourself grace. It's so important to just say, just because one day happened that was bad doesn't mean everything is going to be bad, because then you're just going to snowball into that. Third and final thing is to ease back into it. So I went for a long time not working out, and all of a sudden I programmed a workout, and I could barely do half of it. It was so hard and too much volume and so intense for me. So you need to realize that once you're out of the routine for a little bit, you may need to start smaller and build on those habits. That's the best way to create sustainability and actually see if you're growing, right? I think starting small is the best way to go. So for example, when I was bedridden, my goal for the day was to walk around my house like every 2 hours. That was my goal. So I'd set a timer and I'd get up and I would walk around my house. And then it moved to walking on the beach. And then it moved to, walking on the beach longer, or whatever it was. And I set these goals, and I made sure to improve them every single day. So I think it's really important to track stuff, whether it's your food, your workouts, your symptoms, because that's really the only way you know if you're improving. You can't measure or improve something if you're not tracking it. Okay? Short and simple. I hate when people say, oh, you're gonna have, if you're tracking your food, you have a problem with eating, or, whatever. I'm like, if you're in debt or if you have financial issues, it's because you're not tracking it. Same thing goes with food and working out and health, like everything. You need to track it and you need to write it down. Anyways, those are the 3 things I think you guys should really focus on if you fall off, or if you're trying to get back into the swing of things. First of all, get a routine and program that you love. Second of all, give yourself grace. And third of all, start slowly and build upon it and track. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment, share, all those things, and don't forget to eat your steak.